Okay. Oh, music sounds a little loud here. We're going to change the sound on this. Welcome, everybody. This is, it doesn't seem to be making a difference. I don't know, maybe it's making a difference here on the recording, but it's a little loud in my earphones. Alright, yeah, welcome everybody to Dren608 Plays. Sorry, I was playing around with the options there. This is the best I can do. Trying to stream Star Wars Jedi, Knights of the Old Republic. I did put out a poll. This was the only one that got any votes. Only got 3 votes. Polls are still up and active, so I'm going to use them for, like, possibly what would come next after this. We're going to see how well this goes. My sons keep telling me, it's going to crash on you, it's going to crash on you, it's going to crash on you. And these are the things you have to, trying to explain to me how I have to try and fix it. If it turns out that the game gets buggy on me and starts crashing, I probably will convert it into videos out of a stream, because you guys don't want to watch me recovering from crashes all the time. But we'll see how it goes. I did get advice from my son on the kind of character I wanted to play, and he gave me an idea of how to set up my stat lines. So we're going to try it and see how it goes. I have played through the first couple of 3 scenes simply because I had to do something trying to get this to stream at this level. I've been having real problems with OBS recognizing this. If I try to put this in some kind of full screen, OBS is like just recording a black screen. It's not recording anything. Records my voice and a black screen. So the best I can do is this windowed one. Hopefully you all can see what's going on. All right, so let's get started. Start with a new game, a scout, and I don't know. Trying to see a portrait that I might like to be. Oh. Well, definitely not that. That one looks angry. That one looks bemused. Oh. Should we try this? Don't know what face I want to have on my character. I'm assuming there's people in the game that actually look like all these guys. I guess we'll go with this one. I don't know. None of them look like I think I would look like in this universe. But then again, it's all fantasy anyway, right? So attributes is where we set everything up, and according to my son, considering what I want to play, oops, one too many. So, what am I building here? In Charisma, it helps you with Persuasion and Jedi stuff. Wisdom helps you with willpower and perception. So things like awareness. And when we get to the skills, you'll see why I took some of this. Intelligence is supposed to give me more points to spend in my skills. So that's why it's at a 14. And it also, there's some things in the skills category that you'll see takes intelligence. The Constitution is just to try to give me an extra hit point every level. Probably take toughness right away because since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to... Any kind of toughness, give me bonus hit points, whatever I can take, that's going to be like the first things I take. Then I'll worry about being able to do things in the future. But basically, I'm building a support melee character, I guess is the way you would call it. Strength is there to help me with melee combat. Constitutions give me hit points, but the whole 14, 14, 14 here is that a whole slew of abilities, especially in the scout category, require one of these 3 stats. And so this gives me bonuses to try and get things done. Gives me a +2 to do things. So that's what we're going to take for attributes. And then in skills, this is the skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. When using the skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against a difficulty check for number. For example, to open a lock with a DC 15, take your skill rank in security plus wisdom modifier plus D20 roll. If the total is a 15 or greater, the lock is open. Okay. So now here, I think I went. And I was discussing it. I took 2 points in all my basic abilities. And then security cost me 2 points per level. Stealth cost me 2 points per level. So I'm not going to be doing those. But I've got the repair, and I was thinking of taking demolitions helps me with mines. Computer use is one that I'm... Slice computer programs using disposable logic rams called computer spikes. Character might disable gun turrets or flood the patrol area with more complicated tasks requiring more spikes. High rank reduces the number of spikes, so I wanted to be able to do that. And then I was going to do awareness, because that way I can see stuff better. Repair just reduces the number of spikes. Demolitions helps me set, recover, or disarm mines. Medium or high. +5 to disarm, +10 to... Wow. I guess we'll go with demolitions. Be a boom person. Look, I made a boom. Alright, so that's that. Now when we get into feats, this is... You get certain things right away. You get light proficiency, medium proficiency, and armor. Flurry is... something about, I think, my... melee fighting, implant, rapid shot with guns. I can use blaster pistols and blaster rifles and melee weapons, but I won't be very good with the blaster weapon and blaster weapons because I only have a 10 dex. But I should be okay with the melee weapons because I have a 10 strength. So that's what they give me, and you see them highlighted here. This one says... Extra melee attack during the round. -4 to defense while using this feat and for 3 seconds afterwards. They also suffer a -4 penalty to all attacks that round. So if you do flurry, you hit a little bit less, but you hit more often. Okay. This one here is implant level, just lets you put in stuff. This this is kind of like the flurry of the gun. Rapid shot, okay. Those are my things. That's my melee weapons. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This would be dueling. Okay, maybe. 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. All right, let's take that right away. What else is there? Basic training in the use of heavy weapons. Doubles the critical threat. Power blast adds +5 damage. Okay. Power attack. It's melee weapon power attack. Okay. What's this? +1 saving throws. Repair security and computer use. Well, it would help me with computer use. Persuade awareness and treat injury. Critical threat of demolitions and stealth. Double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. Normal penalties of -6 main hand, -10 offhand are reduced to 0 and 4 to a total by 0 and 4 -6 and -6. Use of a balanced weapon in the offhand can further reduce the attack penalty by 2-0. Okay. Well, I do want to become a 2-handed fighter. Oh, excuse me, I gotta get a drink. I do want to become a 2-weapon fighter in the not too distant future. Persuade awareness and treat injury. Demolitions and stealth. Repair, security, and computer use. I think the computer use is the important one here. Do I become a gearhead, or do I take... saving throws? Wasn't there one that was just... Is there one for just hit points? I thought there was one for just hit points. Well, I want to be a talky person, so let's go with persuade awareness and treat injury to start with. Probably a wrong thing to do. Okay. Now I have to give myself a name. And we will see if I can get my whole name in here. Yep. So, Dren608. And Dren608, the scout, will go and play. I'm going to skip the movies because they screw things up for me. So here we go. We're on a ship that's getting shot. I get woke up by a ship getting shot. Where the hell am I? Who the hell are you?
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who the heck is that?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now
did?
it's time to make good on that oath.
I don't remember this.
Everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier. The Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
What the heck are you talking about? Oath or no oath, I'm heading to the escape pods. Alright, let's go, Helmet. Obviously, that's the story.
You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, normally I would ask how to do that, but I know because I had to play this like 6 times trying to get the, because you point at this and you go click. It lets you take all your stuff, and then you go, you have 50 experience points for picking up your stuff. It's just silly. And then you go in here, and you've got all these weapons. Stuff, anyway. Adrenaline and clarity, huh? What the hell does that do? Dexterity plus 4. Speed, movement 20%. For 120 seconds. Dexterity of the user, the effect wears off after a short time. Side effects are considered minimal. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic do not stack. Okay. So I have 2 metapacks. One of these. A blaster pistol and a short sword. Alright. Well, let's put on my clothes, shall we? Put on my clothes. That's the only thing I can put up there, so I'll go ahead and do that. And my weapons, I have to make a decision. I'm not very good with a blaster pistol. I'm better with the short sword. I do more damage. Problem is I have to get in close and I only have 9 hit points. I'll be using those metapacks a lot. Alright, let's do the short sword. Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to be a melee piece.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay. Left-click the response to go to party selection screen. Remember, unequipped items remain on the character. Things will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from the party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want to access their equipped items. So if you're going to swap somebody out, take their stuff off of them so that you can give it to somebody else. Got it. And then you just click on add and then say okay. And I have, looks like 9 slots of people, I guess, that I can have in my party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. For those that don't know how this works.
You control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen.
Okay.
Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader, then use me to open the door. Left-click to target the door, then left-click it again with the mouse to open it.
That's an awful lot of left clicks. Alright, so we click him, right? And then we click on the door and tell him to go open it.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Alright, so he automatically switched me back. But normally I would have to click myself to do that. And I got 100 experience points for that. Okay. So now, the base keys are not what I'm doing. I changed mine to S, W, D, and A to move around. Originally, this thing had like Z and C, and A and D was the camera, and I changed it to Z and C being the camera. So Z and C do the camera here for me, and W.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
And for those of you that don't know, how do I use my journal?
You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by clicking on the menu icons in the upper right corner of the screen.
This is your tutorial.
You can use the mouse to switch between the menus listed on the tabs at the top of the screen.
Can you repeat that? For those of you that can't pay attention. So journal entries. So here's this is like inventory, equip. This is your inventory. This is your character sheet. These are your abilities. These are your messages, your journal. These are quests that you might have. That's the map. And that's options. So like if we bring up the map, explored area of the level and your party's location. It also contains map notes designating important areas. Some levels, such as city areas, are fully mapped before you explore them. So we're here. We gotta get to here. I think ultimately we have to get to here. We've got some shenanigans we gotta do. We gotta go through several fights, if I remember right. Transit's disabled. I guess you can like fast travel. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, you can fast travel. Some games have that. See, there's the escape pod access. That's the bridge. And that's where we were from. Okay. So that's how you do the map. Just to show you some other things. This is our quest. We have to get to the bridge. This is just like stuff that your latest dialogues. These are the abilities that I can do. Each skill has a number associated with it. Tells you how it works. And you can just, like, my computer uses skill rank 4, bonus +2 because of my intelligence. Okay. Demolitions, again, +2 because of my intelligence. Stealth, in the tank. I'm not sneaky. Awareness is governed by my wisdom. I'm not sure why it's +3. Maybe the cardio thing? It's run by my wisdom, but I don't know why my wisdom is up. Persuade is my charisma. I don't know, maybe it's because that's... Total rank 5. I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm +3. I should only be +2. And security sucks. Repair's okay. And treat injuries. Got an extra plus. For some reason, my wisdom is up. So let's look at my character sheet. My constitution is up, but not my wisdom. So I'm not sure why my constitution being at a extra +1 because of that cardio package makes sense, but I do not understand why I'm at +3 for these other things. It might be something to do with just being a scout. All right, and we've seen the inventory and stuff before. Okay, so I need to turn the map because we gotta go this way. And if you talk to the droid, he doesn't say nothing. He just beeps at you and says, "Go away, do your thing." And now here I'm gonna get a locked door, I think.
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it, but switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Yep. How do you use security on a door?
Target the door using the mouse. When you have selected the door, the target menu will appear. The icons in the target menu are the additional options you can use on the door.
Uh-oh. Looks like my stream ended.
Look at the target menu and find the security icon. Remember,
oh,
the security icon only appears if you're controlling a character with the security
skill. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this out with a recording. It looks like my stream got cut off here.
Once you see it, Left-click it with the mouse to use your security skill on the door.
Okay. Okay. So I need to have him do it. Alright, I'm gonna do this as a recording. I'm not sure that you guys are seeing this on the stream.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
So, I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this as a stream. I am recording this in case it doesn't go through, so we can at least get this out. Okay, I get to pause. And then I have to pick one, right? So I have to pick a guy to go after. Chance of hitting a target are controlled. Statistics and behind-the-scenes combat rolls. Combat is not affected by your aim. Character's movements or the movement of your target. Alright. When you left-click the target and it wants to engage, you will automatically attack your target each round. You do not have to left-click it again until you select a new target. Okay. To engage in combat, you can use the target and action menus to activate them. Feats and force powers each round. Otherwise, your character will automatically perform their default attack each round. Okay. So I think I hit space to unpause this. And charge and hit you with a stick. Hit you with a sharp stick. Wait, why is it...
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay, how do I use the med
use
pack?
an item like a med pack, or another self-targeting item or power, you'll need to know how to use your action menu.
Okay. So...
On the lower right of the screen, you'll see a list of icons. This is your action menu. You can select items from this menu by using the mouse. Left-click the icon you want to use to activate that power or item. Clicking on the arrows above and below the icon will cycle to other powers or items in that list. The first icon of the action menu is for friendly force powers. The second is for medical items such as med packs and antidote kits. The third icon is for miscellaneous items such as stimulants and energy shields. The fourth icon is for mines and only appears if you have a mine in your inventory and have the demolition skill.
Okay. So I can use a med pack on me. And I get it all back. Okay. Now, do these guys have anything on them? I don't see these guys having anything on them, right? Okay. Yeah, it's not real clear on if somebody has something like on their remains. You gotta get closer, and then a little light blue circle pops up. That looks like a lost cause. Don't go that way. Go up here. Does this guy have anything? No. Alright, so we got a door to go through. There you are. Okay, so we've got the pause. So I want to go after that guy. And I'm just going to charge him. Go there. Go get him. What is wrong with you? Easy peasy 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 bee. Okay, do these guys have anything? No. Okay, there's a locker over here. What do we got? A long sword, a short sword, and frag grenade. Oh, frag grenades. Yeah, I can take all those. What did I get here? I have a long sword now. Take a long sword. if I have a... leave that alone. Can I take 2 weapons? Oh, I can take a longsword with that, huh? Longsword does 1 to 12. No, I want this one to be the longsword. Because until I get that 2-weapon fighting thing, I don't want to be minus 10 with an offhand. I think we'll just fight with the longsword for now. I don't think I have anything for... Because if you hover over these, I don't have anything to put on my head, put on my arms. I could take another sword. I don't know. Is a short sword... I have to go in here to see what a short sword is. Balanced. Used in the offhand. Okay. So if I get to 2-weapon fighting, I would be okay. Alright, was there... What's that? Remains. Whoa, frag grenades. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna need to use frag grenades here real quick, right? Oh, there's something in a box. Loot goblin. 10 credits and a metapack. Okay, because I used up a metapack, so I'm probably gonna need that. Loot goblin, loot goblin, loot goblin. Any more loot? Oh, there's people. Remains, let's go. Loot the dead. More frag grenades. Does this guy have stuff too? No, I think that's kind of like both of them. Okay, we ready to go? No. Do we have to go? Yes. So here we go. Alright. Okay, cutscenes. Again, I don't know if you guys are seeing this on the stream. It says that I'm streaming, but I don't know if the picture's coming through properly. If you're on the stream, let me know. We'll see when we get done here. Turn this way. Run out here. Stops me there. Lets me throw a grenade. Yeah, let's throw a grenade. Ah! To turn the map. Okay. Fight this guy. Go get him. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I got the camera turned around and I couldn't do anything. I'm still not able to do anything. Okay, there's stuff here. Loot the body. I got back a metapack. I needed that. Okay. Is there a body over here to... Does this guy have anything? No. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. An adhesive grenade. Well, there's something new, and a repair kit. An adhesive grenade? Alright, let's go see what an adhesive grenade does. So, frag grenade. 20 points area effect, 4 meters, range long, save, DC 15 for half. Adhesive grenade. Damage done. Entangle for 15 seconds. 4 meters long range. Cool. Oh, I have a combat suit? When did I find a combat suit? Okay, I think I should be putting on the combat suit. Right? Right? Yeah, that gives me a 14 armor now instead of 10. I didn't know I picked up a combat suit somewhere. Ah, jeez. Things you gotta pay attention to. Getting loot and not knowing I'm having it. Frag grenade and more meta packs. Alright, nobody there. I think... I don't think there was anything back here on this guy. Right? No, nothing here. Okay. So turn myself around. Do I need to go see that droid? There's a droid up here. What's this droid? I'm getting to parts that I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Turn the map. Oh, turn the map this way. There's a utility droid. Can I go talk to the utility? No, I guess I'm not going to talk to the... But there's a parts pile. I suppose I'm going to need that since I have repair ability. Okay. Got some parts. What about all the items? How many parts did I have now? So I have a repair kit. So this lets a droid repair itself. Characters using the repair skill on machines. Track is a one-use item, a high number of parts required for any given task. Alright. So it looks like I only have just like the one part and a repair kit, which I can't use. Repair kit's like a meta pack for droids. Okay, got it. I gotta turn myself around. We gotta get out of here. It's not the way to the bridge. Should we check the map? If we check the map, where are we? We're around this corner. We have to go down this way. Okay. Okay. So we gotta go this way. And we gotta turn this way. And we gotta go this way. Come on, Arthur, I want to make sure he's up with me.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All
No,
we do is get in the way.
No, we're not. I have a long sword. I can fight somebody with a lightsaber.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Okay, there's bad guys here. I think I'm gonna soften them up. Okay. Meta pack. Don't think I need. I think he needs a meta pack. She's got something. A vibration cell and adrenaline strength. And a vibration cell. Okay. I'll have to see what that does. Credits. I assume I'm gonna need the credits in the near, not too distant future. anything here. Okay, I think I got everything now. Right? Alright, he has a meta pack. I want to make sure that he keeps himself at full. Sure. Put me back in left. Lead. I think I've gotten everything. Oh, this is another... Damn it. Hitting the wrong keys. Gotta get used to which keys go. I play so many games that the keys don't always match up for, like, canning stuff. Snow remains here. Snow remains here. I guess we open up this door? Oh! Oh, he's right there. Let's just attack him. Okay,
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, so I have to get to there. Get out of my way. There's remains up here. Is there remains back here? Sorry, loot goblin. 8 credits, a meta pack, and a poison grenade. My God, all sorts of stuff. We gotta go in the inventory and see what all this crap is. Sorry. So we have to frag a poison grenade. 4 points every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. So 40 points of damage. Unless you use an antidote. Blast a poison gas that affects the nervous system, lingering in the air to endure. That the effect is not escaped easily. Okay. Meets the grenade we already did. Adrenal clarity. Bonus dexterity. Bonus strength. Metapack repair kit. Vibration cell. What does this do? Special upgrade item. Melee. A cell like this can stabilize a melee weapon, allowing it to hit and damage better. And possibly gain other effects. Modifications require a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. Okay, so I have to have a weapon that lets me do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can level up here. Alright, well, let's level up. Alright, so if you go to level up, you get skill points. I only get 4 points. I thought you were supposed to get more points with your intelligence. Well, that's rude. Okay, won't let me take up my persuade. Why won't it let me take up my persuade? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with awareness, computer use. I could get 1 point in security so I could at least try it, right? I'll do that. That's probably wrong. And now I get a feat. And what did I take? Took the one for persuade. Is there one here? This is the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon of 2 weapons. The normal penalties of -6, main hand, -10 are reduced by 0.4, so you go -6, -6. If you have a balanced weapon, it'd be -4, -6. Isn't there something in here about toughness? There's something here that gives you hit points. It's the thing that gives you hit points. That's saving throws. I thought there was one here that gave you hit points. 1 vitality point every time they level up. This is retroactive. So maybe I don't need that now. Maybe I should go with the 2 weapons. For now, let's go with the 2 weapon fighting. Okay, and then we'll just accept that. And then close. No, I know what I needed to do. Since I took the 2 weapon fighting, let's put a short sword there. So I'm -1 here and -3 there. Not too bad for minus hits, and I can do a lot of damage. Alright. So I guess I have to go... Bridge. It's locked. It is damaged and will not open. Well, what am I supposed to do? Well, there's a backpack. It's got a blaster pistol in it. Can I take the backpack? Well, let me take the backpack. Well, how am I supposed to get in here? Okay, I can't get in that way. What am I supposed to do? Here? I go here. And that's the bridge, but it won't let me in the bridge, so I have to go around. Oh, I know what it is. I'm supposed to be going to escape pods, right? I got all caught up in my stuff. Yeah, see, there's a... Sorry, loot goblin. Repair kits. Am I going to get a droid companion then? I get a frag grenade. Anybody else up here? Anybody else up here? Nobody else has stuff? Well, come on, guys. Y'all had equipment. No. That's not what I want to do. I want to go this way. I guess we have to go through that door? Okay. Let me go through this door. This is where he goes.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Okay, I can't get through that door. Where the hell am I? Where am I at? Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Right, I have to go here. There's a door there. Is there anything here I'm supposed to pick up? I don't see any containers in the walls. Like, I just don't want to miss anything that I'm supposed to start with. Starboard section? Is that where I'm going? Okay, I think that's where I'm going. Alright. So I'm on my own.
On your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay. But Loot Goblin. But Loot Goblin. Nothing to loot. Okay. Got a dude down here. Do I want to toss a grenade at him? Maybe. Just make my life easier. Okay. Now, again, Loot Goblin. Is there anything here? No, these guys don't have anything. Guy just took down. Does he have anything? No. Oh, come on, guys. You can't hear me. I want to be a Loot Goblin. You're not letting me. Rude. How about these guys? Nothing, huh? Well, that's rude. Well, I've got a door. I think I have to go through this. I think I have a big fight here, don't I? Yep. Okay. It's kind of neat.
A whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So there's a way to get around it no matter what you do. Footlocker? Let me guess. Computer spikes and parts. So you get stuff to be able to do either one. Cool. Nice way to do the tutorial. I enjoy the fact that they thought of that. It's like, not have to remember to pick something up along the way. You know, it's like, no, we'll make sure that you got whatever it is you need to have to get through this. Oh, why are there boxes here, but they don't have anything in them? I don't like this. I'm not getting much loot out of this. Sorry, I'm a loot goblin. I want stuff. I want stuff, I want stuff, I want stuff. He's not giving me any stuff. Okay. What was that? Footlocker I've already been in, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've already been in the Footlocker. I already took everything there. And they're not giving me anything else. So then I have to go talk to the combat droid? Hello, combat droid. Droid repair. Damage is inactive. Droid repair tutorial. Well, let's go through the report. Some droids in the game are disabled or damaged and can be repaired by the player. Fixing a droid in this manner requires repair parts. Okay. More complicated repairs require more repair parts. Number of repair parts required varies depending on the repair skill of the character working on the droid. So if we reactivate the droid, activate the droid's shields takes 3 repair parts, and it's patrol mode 3 repair parts. So do this, and then do this. Patrol mode engaged. Once you end the session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. How do I get out of this? Okay, I just clicked. Okay. I got 130 experience points for doing it. I need to turn it around. He's going to go through the door, isn't he? All right. Didn't have to do anything to those. Just need to check for loot. It's got to be loot. Gotta be loot. Gotta be loot. Gotta be loot. Oh, please tell me there's loot. Alright, there's some. Alright. Go away, droid. I have to loot! A frag grenade. Oh, an ion blaster and a prototype Vibroblade. So what is the prototype Vibroblade? Prototype Vibroblade. What does a prototype Vibroblade do? Does 1 to 10 damage. Damage bonus plus 1 physical, critical threat, 19 to 20. It's balanced versus 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand. Upgradable melee. This is a very adaptable model of the Vibroblade. Made for the user on a budget that will be purchasing upgrades as resources or finances become available. Okay. So I could upgrade that if I ever get to a place where I can do upgrading. Okay, cool. Now what's there? Okay, I've already done him. I've done this one. Was there any more over here? Oh, I don't see. And I'm not seeing like. I'm not seeing any like boxes or anything. I think that's it. Okay, so I guess we go through this door. I should probably turn so I see who I'm gonna face here.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright, there's the escape pod. I don't see any boxes to grab, anything, so I guess we just go in the escape pod. This is the last escape pod and your only hope of survival. Yeah. Use it. Why do you think I clicked on it? I want to get out of here. I'm going to take a drink while we have this little sequence here. Unfortunately, these don't look like they're recording. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to record their little movie things. So this is not going to be working well, I don't think. But we'll fight our way through it. This is a dream sequence of Bastila fighting Sith. Doesn't look like the dream sequence. The little movie sections they have in here don't seem to be being picked up by OBS.
Good to see you
Just
up
stream
instead
out
of
to you.
thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Right, I'm Caesar, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okay.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
I guess we want to go with a story?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Oh, she's the Emperor.
Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
What do you suggest?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Okay, where do we start
While
looking?
you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Alright, sooner we find her.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation technique.
This is
They
a
say the Force can do
role-playing
terrible things
game.
to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. First off, I want to go to my footlocker and see what's in it. Computer spikes and med packs. Let's take those. Now, I see a workbench here. You'll find weapons and armor that are marked upgradable. These items can be improved by the action of an upgrade item. Addition of an upgradable item. With upgrade items, you can use the workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. If I use the workbench now, can I upgrade that Vibroblade? It's a melee weapon. And this thing here. And use the vibration cell. Durasteel bonding alloy. Energy projector. Well, it seems like the only thing I can really do is this. I say assemble. Now I should have it upgraded? I don't think I can upgrade it anymore, right? Yeah, I need other things. Okay. So if I close this, I go into my inventory. Now this Vibroblade. Good offhand weapon. Oh, that's a regular Vibroblade. What do I do with the prototype? Damage bonus +2 physical, because I gave it an extra +1. So, if I go here, I want to use the Vibroblade. In the offhand? Or do I want to use a pair of Vibroblades? That's interesting. If I use a regular Vibroblade there, and on this one I put the prototype Vibroblade. Oh, that's pretty good. 5 to 14 and 3 to 12? Only a -1 and a -3? That looks like a pretty good thing to do. And if I do my strength up, like with the adrenaline pack, I could actually hit pretty good. Alright, we'll go with Vibroblades. I got me a couple Vibroblades. It doesn't look like it's any different than what I had before. Right? But it says I'm in Vibroblades. Alright, I got anything else in here I need to know about? Parts, computer spike. I got 2 clothings. Adrenaline, so... What's this one do? Dexterity, strength. I got all sorts of grenades, 3 grenade frags. Lots of blaster pistols. Okay. Alright, anything else in here that I need to know about? That was interesting. I don't see any other, like, storage bins or anything. Okay, how do I get out of here? To apartment complex. What's my time? Just over an hour. Got through the beginning here. Well, should we go out? Let's go out in the apartment complex, and then I'll see what happens here. I might just be dead, and we won't have to have a second session. Okay, if I go here, every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Karth. I don't have to take it. Alright, so if I take Karth, I did take him, right?
Right, you alien scum.
Yeah.
Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Oh, what the
That's
heck?
how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Okay. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Alright, I just want their stuff. Why can't I take their stuff? A blaster rifle, frag grenade, a poison grenade. Adrenaline strength, adrenaline stamina. That must be for constitution. Alright, got stuff. I can level up again? Wow, that was fast. That's really fast. See, that says there's a little thing there, but I can't seem to... I can't seem to take it. Alright, if I click on Karth and do inventory, can I see what he's got? He's got clothing, blaster pistol. So he's got 2 blaster pistols and clothing. I need to get him some armor, I guess. Okay. He's got this. He's got 44 hit points. What level is he? He's got 6,321 experience, so he's like level 4. Okay, so he's way ahead of me. I'm only level 3. Right? Because I just leveled up.
Yes?
So if I leveled up here, Janitor, I probably should level up first, right? So skills, I get points again. I can take up my persuasion. Slowly but surely working on my persuasion. I think we're gonna keep on the computer use and the awareness for now. And I get a feat. Now I took this. I guess I have to have prerequisites for this. I have to be level 4 to get that. This is... I was persuading again, level 4? Yeah. What's this one? Demolitions and stealth. There was one here. That helps computer use. No. Where the heck is that one? Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this toughness thing to try and get me some extra hit points, because I'm not doing so well. What does this do? Oh, that's one-handed weapons. I'm not going that route. I'm going two-handed weapons right now. All right, let's get the extra vitality, I guess. Oh, sorry, add defeat. So that gives me 27 vitality points. All right, this is just what we'll do. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. There's no remains here anymore. He's gonna move the bodies. There's the janitor. Let's go talk to the janitor. Hey, janitor, how you doing?
Hey there. Well, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Let's ask him some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
What? Tell me about Tarsus.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
Okay. Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you.
How about
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator.
It's south a ways. Okay, got it.
Don't know how much I can...
No, what do you think of
Not
this?
much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and I ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Okay. Thank you,
I should
sir.
get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Cool. So the janitor is a way for me to get some information on how the hell things work. There was somebody else up here. I've already talked with this guy. I think if I leave the level, these bodies will get cleaned up. So, there's people down here. Who is this? Larrim? Larrim! Who are you, Larrim? So, well, I don't... Oh, be done already. Done already, I'm gonna chop off your tentacles. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this run down old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Larrim, by the way. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine. Pleased to meet you, Larrim. My name is Dren608. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest things, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy? Use one that surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. That's not true. Carth will tell me difference, right? I did a pretty good job with the...
돌바방 원래 오간다 나르고 추추트. 먹으샤 본가 몰라와나 직네. 바물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿰비스트 물레 라베스.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple Vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
China using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here. Not until the Sith came, where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. Shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team could take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. I gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice through the shields. But until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Oops, I'm on the wrong. What happened? Sorry about that. Anything else? Not much more to say except I've managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable, and the merchandise is sound. Well, let's see what he's got. I don't see what he's got in here. I'm pretty sure I don't have money, because I didn't pick up many credits anywhere. Alright. He wants 40. I have 32 credits. He wants 44. I am really confused. What happened to my mouse? Did I lose focus on my mouse? No. Okay, my mouse is not showing up. Item value 0. Longsword, item value 2. Vibroblades, item value 32. Okay. Short sword, it's worth 0. Blaster pistol's worth 40. And I've got 3 of them. Ion blaster's worth 80. Blaster rifle's worth 120. Frag grenades are worth... I'm not giving up frag grenades. I don't think I'm ever going to give up grenades. I'm pretty sure I'll use those. But it's nice to know what their sell value with this guy is. Okay. There's my... I don't know. I went into his selling list and my mouse went away. I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, what's my time here? Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you, huh? You don't want to talk to me. Can I go up to this room? I have to slice that door. So I don't think I want to be robbing people just yet. Okay, there's a thing that goes to Upper City. Okay. And there's a low security door. I guess I'm supposed to go rob people? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that I'm supposed to be robbing people? There's a core and I can talk to the core. On my home world, I lived on a splendid castle, but here on this planet I'm forced into something. No, it's... Alright, it's not going to show me side little thingies. Okay. There's a maintenance droid. Can I talk to the maintenance droid? Do I speak droid? Hello, maintenance droid. How are you doing? Oh, is that so? Okay. Be that way. What's this? What is this? Who's she? What is this place? Is it a maintenance bay or something? Is that what this is? Looks like it might be like a droid maintenance bay or something. I see what looks like droid parts, but I'm not seeing anything that I can pick up. So we'll skip that. Can I talk to her?
Kuyami, Chita na patogta, Yafulke Gogala Gigi, Kawana Bora Atugawa, Kankido Rakun, Watimi Alabola.
Okay. Charge. Low security door. Should I go in one of these low security doors? How do I save? Is it here in options? Oh, save game. Okay. Well, let's save the game here. Do I get to type the name? Oh, there it is. First PT. 1. Alright.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, probably don't want to be in here. But maybe that's what... Is that way this game works? Is that you go and you just take people's stuff? So you have enough to get by on? Parts, some credits, computer spike. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to do. It's just raid rooms. Alright, I think we're supposed to raid rooms. That's my guess. We're gonna see if this works. Or if I get in trouble for raiding these rooms. I don't know if I can open this one again. I don't think I have enough computer spikes.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, there's somebody in here. There's a bag. Can I pick up the bag? I want to take your stuff. Okay, he had a bag, not a footlocker. Can't talk to him. He doesn't stop me. I'm really confused. But okay, I guess that's kind of the way they're doing this. What do I have for? I have 8 computer spikes and 4 parts. I wonder if I need to put some of this stuff in my Foot locker. Okay. There was one more door down here. Right? Did they clean up the mess? Yeah, it looks like they cleaned up the mess. Alright, I can go in here.
No problem. Got it.
There's a Twi'lek in here. Ah, turn around. There's a Twi'lek in here I can come talk to. She's got a bag. I don't know, can I steal the bag first? Metapack, computer spike, and credits. Okay. And then I talk to the Twi'lek? I can't talk to the Twi'lek. Well, that's rude. I just stole her stuff. Why can't I talk to her? There, I can talk to her.
Pudu, Tony Rama na
Alright, just take what you want. I won't try to stop you.
Chupapanki.
Okay. So they're just used to people coming in and taking their stuff. Alright. Okay, no, let's back. Oh, I know what I was doing. I wanted to see if they cleaned up the mess. He has not cleaned up the mess. Well, I can go into this low security door.
No problem. Got it.
Waiting to get into a fight in one of these rooms. There's Dia. Can I talk to Dia?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Just looking for something to steal. Now we'll get hurt.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my Vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Persuade? Looks like a quest!
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Think I'll just collect the money on your head? Anything I can do
I
to help?
doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Yeah,
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Is there any other questions?
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Okay.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Okay, we've got a quest. Yay! I got a quest. Or whatever you call them in Star Wars. So there's nothing actually to take from her. You come in here to do the quest. Okay, cool. Was there a bag? There's a bag. I'm gonna go take the bag. Because it's a computer spike, some credits, and a metapack. Sorry, I'm taking your stuff, lady. You want me to go fight a crime lord? I'm taking your stuff. Okay, what time? So I've been at this for an hour and 35 minutes. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our apartment. Yeah, that's our abandoned apartment, right? apartment door. Should be just us going in here. Yeah, let's go back into our apartment. Alright, so I've got a foot locker and a workbench. Furniture. Karth is over there. Alright, so there you have it. That's the beginnings. I've got my first quest, sort of. Next time, I think we will go out into the city. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I know it's not the best because it's not a full screen. I don't know if you guys can read the text that's coming up. I'm trying to leave it up there long enough for you to zoom in on it, maybe. I know I can read it, but it's like right in front of me. And I'm trying to read off what they have in the text for you and make sure that I'm showing you how these things work. This is my first time playing this, other than like through the first battle I played a couple times when I was trying to set up the stream, just so I had enough time to see if it would work. So I'm now in totally unfamiliar territory. I have no idea what I'm doing, no idea how to build things or anything else. So this is going to be a learn as you go kind of thing. So I will be reading a lot of the stuff when I get like new stuff. It'll be like, you know, hey, cool. Oh, that's what I need to check before we go. If we look at the map, that just shows us that. Okay. What was it? Journals? Quests. The search for Bastilla. That's going to be out there for a while. Diaz explained to you that she attacked Holden in self-defense when he began making drunken advances. In retaliation, he ordered a bounty to be placed on her head. By order received. First one, second one. Okay. I could sort by name or sort by order received. Okay. These are dialogues. The Republic was weak after the Mandalorian War, and former allies used that to their advantage. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, I'm nowhere close to getting a rank. Right, I need 3,000 experience points. If I get 3,000 experience points, Karth will be ready to go up to 5th level, basically. Okay. So, I mean, I have stuff, but I don't think I have stuff that's very good to sell. I need to get Karth into something other than freaking clothes. This rifle does 1 to 8. Whereas my Vibroblades are doing 1 to 10 and 1 to 10. And with my pluses, I'm actually doing 5 to 14 in the primary. Right? And 3 to 12 in the secondary. Don't have any belts, nothing for my arms, nothing for my head, nothing here. And that's what I've got equipped. So I don't have any new stuff. Maybe we'll have to go out. I am up to 30 vitality points. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. We're going to save the game here. And then we will pick this up again. I think I might try to do this on Wednesday. I wanted to try and get this initial one out here on Sunday so that we can see how it looks and see if we can do another one. And then I probably will have this one start going out on Wednesdays at about 11 a.m. Central Time to kind of match my other scheduling, which is Fridays we have multiplayer game day or whatever you want to call it. It's called Dren608 and Family Plays. I'm playing multiplayer games there. Right now our prototype, our sort of our first attempt at it, let's say, flagship or whatever you want to call it. My youngest adult child, Ace, is playing a barbarian. I am playing a bard. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3. We did mod it because we were getting tired of jumping back to camp to, I need Lizel for this. I need Astarion for that. So we decided that we would mod the game, and we put in the increase the party size mod. And we've agreed that we will only each take 2 companions. And so they took Karlak, besides their barbarian. They took Karlak and they took Astarion, which basically means they have like most of the melee class / fighter types. So, and I ended up taking Shadowheart myself, being a bard. Shadowheart's the cleric, and I either take Will or Gale. I take basically the spellcasters, and we just kind of divide the encounters up that way. And if it's something that we think that we have to like get really good interaction with, then I do the talking because I have 18 charisma now. I made it to 4th level. You know, that's the whole point of the bard, is to have the really good charisma and to be the talker. And their character has the really great strength and does the beating. So it's like, I do the talking, you don't like what I say? I say, okay, my friend here has something to say to you. And boom, down comes a big flaming sword. So it's been working out pretty amazingly. We have been very audacious, I should say. We kind of go do things that we're probably not really qualified for, and we get away with it. So that's what we've been doing. We just got done meeting the Zentarum in Joaquin's Rest, and we were like thinking about taking a long rest and doing the party from the Druid's Grove, because we've already done the Goblin camp, and then we were going to go back and take out the Zentarum in Joaquin's Rest. And there's something else we have to do. Can't remember what we were... Oh, we still need to go to the Underdark, and we also need to go find Elminster, I think, or something. There's like 2 or 3 other little things we have to do yet in Chapter 1. And then we need to go into the under... What is it called? Underground? It's not the Underground. It's Underdark. That's what they call it in the Pharaoh. So we need to go into the Underdark because there's a whole bunch of stuff we have to do there. It'll get us a bunch of experience points. And we might even get some really neat weapons and armor, that, depending on what we can build. And we have to get some Susur bark so that we can come back and make a really neat greatsword. I guess we'll make a greatsword. I don't think I want to make a sickle. But I have to keep a greatsword in my locker and a sickle and something else. Short sword, maybe? Can't remember what the other weapon is. But anyway, there's like 3 weapons that we have a choice of making with our Susur bark that we can find in the Underdark, and that's where we got to go do things. So we'll be going through that shortly. We're going to be basically doing the first big quest celebrations and whatnot, and get that all done with in our next session, and then we'll be going... they want to go beat up the Zentarum. I don't know why they want to beat them up, but that's what they want to do. So I've kind of set them up so that if we can do that, we can do that. We're going to try and steal some of their smoke powder barrels before they blow them up on us. And then we will just be taking them out bit by bit. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing Friday mornings. Saturday mornings I do Pathfinder Kingmaker. That was a fan choice for me to play a female monk, Romance Tristan, who's a main NPC, which we've done. We're between Chapter 6 and 7. I haven't gotten 7 to trigger the final... It's basically the final chapter. There is an epilogue that, depending on what you pick in your... in your final battles with the big boss, depending on what you pick there, you can actually have an epilogue where you have another set of big bosses to deal with. I'm going to try and get myself into the epilogue and see how that plays out for the stream there. I can't remember the choices I made. I'm going to try and look in the wiki to make sure I make the choices that should get me there. And then there's this stream that I'm going to start trying to do on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. I know a lot of people can't visit me in my streams at 11 a.m. during the weekdays. or even on the weekends. Problem is that the environment that I'm in, the only really quiet time I have is from about 11 a.m. to about 2 p.m. And only on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because I have things I have to do in the afternoon on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's why we're doing the streams at 11 a.m. for a couple hours, at most 3. I try to keep them under 2 hours, which is what I'm doing here. I'm at an hour and 45 minutes. I'm doing some commercial stuff here at the end of it. So we will save the game here offline. And I might even tinker around with I might ask my son about equipping some of the items that I have if something's better than the other. So that when I go out into the upper city, I'm not totally blind. But that's what we're going to do next time, and I'm probably going to schedule it for this upcoming Wednesday. So I don't think anybody actually joined me here on this particular stream, but hopefully you guys will see this. See the the video part of it out on my channel, and then I got to go see how well this came through. All right. If nothing else, I do have it recorded, so I can show the recording on the channel. And I may have to do these via recording. The streaming just may not be working right. We will go and find out. All right? All right, please, if you do like what I'm trying to do here, please hit that like button and leave comments. Comments can include some spoiler stuff. I mean, try not to spoil the plot, but it's like, hey, dude, using grenades this way is a good idea. Or, always try. One thing my son told me is try to get my demolition up so I can always steal the mines and put them down where I want them. And I'm like, now that sounds like a good piece of advice. Get your demolition up so you can steal other people's mines and put them down where you want them to mess up their plans, which sounded like a really good idea. It's almost like remove traps, I guess, in fantasy terms. Remove the mines and then put them down where you want them. So I took his advice on that part. So things like that, things like weapons to look out for. It's like, hey, on this level, there's a really neat blaster rifle that you should get for Karth or something like that. It's like, oh, okay, I'll go do that. Okay, so things like that. That's how I learned how to play the game. Is you, the audience. So that's why I asked for comments on that. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Helps build the channel. You can always hit the notify bell, and then you'll see when I'm uploading videos or I'm scheduling streams, and you can decide whether you want to watch the video or if you want to join me for the stream, or if it's like, no, this is that game, you can just ignore it. So it doesn't cost you anything to do that, and it does help build my channel. And I appreciate everybody that's done so far. I think I'm over 300 subscribers so far, and I'm trying to push for more. Every year I try to push for a little bit more, try to do things. I'm trying to use polls. I also started up a Discord server, which is in its nascent space. I mean, I don't even think anybody's joined it yet. Called Dren608 Plays. It is there should find the link in the description of the video here. If you join the server, there will be chat rooms for the games that I'm playing or have recently played. There's a chat room for like fan requests. There's a chat room for what I'm thinking of doing. And it's just basically an idea of a place for everybody to throw things at me to say, hey, I'd like to see you play game XYZ. And if I get 20 people that say play X game XYZ, I'll find a way to, go buy it if I have to. Because I'm obviously there's an audience for that particular thing. My sons are the ones that told me there would be people who would want to watch this. So I'm like, okay, but I'm not thinking I'm doing the greatest recording job of this. But I am trying to go through it because there was some people that voted for it. So hopefully you all will be happy. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.